Hi, I'm Julie Rodriguez, and today I will be teaching you how to make delicious ice cubes. So stay tuned. So, I have 3 different cups of water. I have hot water, I have cold water, and I have room temperature water. So you're just going to want to combine all 3 of them, and then you are going to take your whisk and you're going to mix them all up. Make sure you really mix them all together. You don't want any of your waters separated. If you feel like your waters aren't mixing well, you can use a blender. So I'm going to pour the water into the blender and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have my water in here, I'm just going to take my Bella blender, my favorite thing to make smoothies in. I'm going to take my lid and I'm going to screw that on. Make sure it's screwed on properly. You don't want water going everywhere. Just make sure it's tightened. So we still got some water coming out, so that means it's not on tight enough. Just okay, I seem to have gotten it. Okay, so you're just gonna wanna make sure it locks, and then you're going to blend it for about 5 seconds. So, ooh, look, it's a tornado.
My God, a tornado is forming. Bye. But we're going shopping.
Make sure that it's properly blended. Looks like it's properly blended. All right. So now you're going to take your ice cube tray. You're gonna untwist it. And then you are going to pour your properly mixed iced water. Not iced water, what am I even talking about? Your properly mixed water to make your beautiful thick ice cubes. They're going to be delicious, y'all. Make sure you fill it all the way to the top. You don't want to have small ice because then your drink won't be chilled properly. Chilled. Okay, so now that all of the water is in the ice tray, you're going to take the ice tray and take it to the freezer. So you're gonna wanna leave your ice tray in the freezer for about 5 hours or so, depending on how cold your freezer is. For mine, it takes 5 hours. So I'll be back in 5 hours.
5 hours later.
It's been 5 hours and we're back with our delicious ice. So you're gonna wanna put your hands on each corner and twist and do that again just to make sure all of the ice is ready. So you're gonna take your cup and put it in ice.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
And then you're going to pour some Ozorka water or whatever water you use. This is springed water, by the way. That's the only kind that Ozorka uses. And you are going to take a sip and enjoy. Now that you have made all of your delicious ice cubes, a few tips to take with that is that it doesn't really matter what kind of water you use. I used Ozorka, and there's also other types of drinking water like Hill Country Fair purified drinking water. You have your Deja Blue drinking water. and you have your Dasani water, doesn't really matter. You even have your faucet water. Do not be afraid to use faucet water. You know, a little dirt in your water won't hurt, little impurities. I also hear that there's minerals in the water, so guess that's good for you. Minerals from the sink. But all right, so I hope you really enjoyed this video and that you learned how to properly make ice cubes. And now I will enjoy my glass of agua. Then I found out that I got voted class clown, and I don't know how that happened.